There are moments in life when everything feels divided. You against the world, mind against heart, spirit against form. But somewhere within the noise, you feel a quiet call, a whisper that says there is more than this. Beyond the thoughts, beyond the faces and stories, something timeless is watching. You've always felt it, the unseen presence behind your eyes, the silence beneath every sound. This isn't a new discovery. It's remembrance, a return to the truth that never left. Today we go beyond illusion. Today we awaken to what we truly are. One consciousness dreaming itself as many. Welcome to Deep Truth. 1. The birth of the illusion. You were born without a name, without identity. In the beginning there was only awareness, quiet, open, infinite. There was no you and them, no this and that. Everything was one movement, one breathing field of life. But then came the first division, the naming of things. You were told, this is your body, this is your mother, that is the world. The moment you accepted those words, the illusion began. A line appeared between self and other, between observer and observed. The mind, in its innocence, began to believe the story of separation. It started to gather experiences and call them mine. It began to protect its territory, defend its image, and chase completion. Yet no matter what it gained, something always felt missing. That emptiness wasn't a flaw. It was the memory of unity, whispering, reminding you that before the story, before the name, you were already whole. 2. The matrix of identity. Every human grows inside an invisible web. A matrix built from words, beliefs, and labels. You were taught who to be, how to act, what to value. You learned to see yourself as a character. A dreamer chasing meaning inside the dream. But this identity, as solid as it feels, is made only of thought, constantly shifting, never real. Behind every I am this, or I am that, there's a quiet witness that simply watches. You are not the character, you are the screen it appears on. You are not the voice in your head, you are the silence that hears it. Even now, as thoughts pass through you, something deeper remains untouched. That stillness is what you've always been searching for, but it was never lost. You only forgot to look at what's looking. 3. The separation wound. When consciousness dreams itself into a person, it feels the ache of being apart from the whole. That ache becomes fear, competition, loneliness. We begin to protect ourselves from life instead of merging with it. We fight others for what we already are: love, peace, security. We judge, attack, and divide, forgetting that every wound we see in the world is the unhealed wound within us. The pain we run from is not our enemy. It is the doorway back to unity. Each time you face what hurts instead of hiding, you reclaim a piece of yourself that was lost in illusion. The moment you stop running from your pain, it turns into light. It was never there to destroy you, only to remind you that wholeness includes everything. For dissolving the illusion, close your eyes and feel the life moving through you. Notice how your breath flows in and out without effort. Now ask yourself, where does the air end and you begin? If you look deeply, you won't find a border. You are not in the universe is in you. Every atom in your body was born from a star, and will one day return to the same cosmic field that birthed it. This is not poetry, it's reality. The same intelligence breathing galaxies is breathing through you now. When you see this clearly, the illusion of me and you fades like a dream at sunrise. There is only life, aware of itself through infinite forms. You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the ocean pretending to be a drop. 5. Living as oneness. Awakening does not mean escaping the world. It means walking through it with open eyes. You still have a body, a name, a voice. But now you know they are costumes worn by the infinite. You no longer fight the flow, you move with it. You no longer cling to outcomes, you trust the unfolding. Because everything that happens is life talking to itself. When you see another person, you don't see an enemy or a stranger. You see yourself in a different form. The same essence shining through another lens. This understanding changes everything. Compassion becomes natural. Forgiveness becomes effortless. And love stops being an emotion, it becomes your way of seeing. Every action becomes sacred. Every moment becomes divine. You realize that enlightenment was never a destination. It was the simple recognition of what has always been here. 6. The Great Return. There comes a point when seeking ends. When the mind stops asking for meaning, and you simply rest in what is. This is the return. The silent homecoming of consciousness to itself. You realize you were never broken, never lost, never separate. You were dreaming that you were small, but the dream is fading now. You are waking up as the infinite presence that holds all things together. Every heartbeat, every breath, every star. All part of the same eternal rhythm. Now you see through the illusion. Now you remember who you are. The one looking through countless eyes. The one loving through every heart. The one playing every role in the divine dance of life. You are that. You always have been. You always will be. If this journey resonated with your spirit, keep following for more deep truths. Each episode is a mirror. A reminder that awakening is not somewhere far away. It's right here within you now. Subscribe, share the light, and keep remembering, the truth has never left you.